Dave Palumbo here with Palumbo's Pythons and Boas for another installment of Muscle Serpents University. And today we're going to be talking about a very exciting, very unexpected champagne clutch. Let's get to it. All right, we're here in my makeshift snake room. As you guys have seen the last couple installments we've had of Muscle Serpents University. We've been doing it from my garage until my facility is ready, right across the way here. And you know, I got a little unexpected Christmas gift this year. I had purchased a champagne female. She was like a, I guess you could say a 1,500 grammer, just ready to breed. And I was hoping, to start feeding her and getting her up to size. I got her from Garrick DeMeyer at Royal Constrictors. And I got to tell you, the thing wouldn't eat. And it was driving me crazy because he said, oh, she was eating fine. And that's the worst thing. You think you're going to breed something for the season, and then at the last minute, they pull the rug out from under you. Well, I kind of gave up on her, and I said, I'll just keep trying. Every week I would throw something in there, and she wouldn't eat it. And then one day I go in there, and I'm cleaning her cage, and she's laying on a clutch of eggs. 4 beautiful eggs. I couldn't believe it. Now the first thing that comes to mind is, well, who's the father, right? So I don't know. So I wait for 60 days, 58 days in the incubator, and they hatched out, and they shed, and we figured out, Garrick and I, what the father was. It turns out the champagne was actually champagne het hypo. He thought it was a possible. It turns out it was, because I'm going to show you some of the babies in a bit. And the father obviously was an Enchi hypo. He remembered what he had put in with it. Thank God, thank you, Garrick. And so we got some cool stuff. And it was, like I said, it was unexpected. You don't really get clutches. At least I never got a clutch in January. So I got a really early one for the year. So let's take a look at what we got. The first thing we got, and this is really what tipped it off, and I was really confused when I saw this. I'm like, wow, what's this? And then I realized this is a hypo Enchi, or Enchi hypo. The hypomelanism being a recessive trait, and the Enchi kind of it being an enhancer gene. And it just was like a really cool thing. I'm like, man, I have a champagne. I wonder what the father was, because I definitely saw the hypo. You can see the hypo in the head. It's really dilute. This is going to be a sweet looking snake. I haven't even sexed these yet, to be honest with you, but so this was really cool. Then, look at this guy. This guy wants to get some action. Let's get him out. He bit me before, so let's see if he gets me again. The good thing about these little guys is they don't really hurt. It kind of just, it's like a little stinger. Now this to me looks like a champagne. Some people have told me that they think it could be a mimosa, which is a champagne combined with the hypomelanism trait. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's going to have to shed out a few more times. To me, it looks like a regular champagne. Oh, she got me. These little buggers. That's good. I fed them for the first time. They shed out last week. I put a mouse in there, a little hopper, and they nailed it the first time. The ones that are a little bitey when they first come out are great, because that aggression really makes them good feeders. And she got some good, certainly some good aggression. Ooh, she got me again. Ooh. Who says Brian Barczyk is the one who gets bit? Ooh, got me again. All right, I'm putting her down. All right, now we go to the other one. Now this one also looks to me like a champagne, but a couple people I've showed it to says this also possible mimosa, possible champagne combined with the hypomelanism. This one's now starting to bite. Everyone's getting, it's like an addictive thing going on here. I love the colors of the champagnes. As you can tell, it's just like, there's just something that's just bizarre about it, And it's funny, when she first hatched out, maybe I'll put up a picture, she had all these little white dots along her spine. And I didn't know what it was. I think, does she still have some over here? I think she still has some over here. And I was like, what is this? And my wife Amanda said, I think we got a new gene. And I showed the pictures to my friend Brian Barczyk. And he said, no, that happens sometimes with these snakes. And when they shed out, usually as they shed, the white dots disappear. And it already seems like they have disappeared. So they're gone. The super surprise of the whole clutch, the one that I'm the most excited about, is the Mimosa Enchi. We hit, oop, I just got bit again. We got hit, we got all the genes here. Wow, these guys are really feisty. They're hungry, I guess, again. They just hate. Okay, guys. We hit all 3 genes. So I didn't even know, I bought a champagne female, and I wound up with 2 extra genes, one recessive and one codom. And that's just awesome. So we got the champagne, hypomelanistic, which is the recessive trait, and then the enchi, which is the enhancer gene, is the codom, and all in one snake here. I don't know if this is a male or female. Like I said, I haven't sexed these yet, but we kind of hit the bonus plan here with this one, and just super color. I'm really hooked on champagne. I never had any champagne stuff, and now I'm like completely addicted, and I want more. But hopefully, maybe I'll grow a couple of these up and breed them, especially since they got the. It's always nice to get that hypomelanism in there. It just really enhances. I also like banana in champagne. I think the banana champagnes are really cool, and the albino champagnes are awesome too. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but we'll see what these guys are sex-wise, and we'll decide what to do. Once again, you never know what could be creeping up in your collection. Sometimes you get a little bonus pen. Usually it's a lot of like, oh man, the odds gods are against me, but I got a Christmas present from Garrick Meyer. Thanks so much. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little showcasing of the champagne ball python babies we have here. I will probably put them up on Morph Market and King Snake in the next coming weeks. I want to just feed them a couple more times. And I got to sex them and see what we got going on. If you're interested, you can always email me at huge285@AOL.com, or you can check out my Facebook page at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. Also, don't forget to subscribe below to Muscle Serpents University so you don't miss any of our great videos. Dave Palumbo with Muscle Serpents University.